Hello everyone. Both joy and pleasure give me the desire and happiness to greet you as my country people. I am Brian Kennedy, your son. Our forefathers said that for a boy that will, it has no sons. We believe in them, and now within our borders, we are wailing. We as the sons of the land cannot watch helplessly, and that's why I, Brian Kennedy, the son of the soil, want to be the 6th President of the Republic of Kenya. It may sound ridiculous, but that is it. The journey to liberate our country has started. The journey to liberate our country from demagogues. The journey to liberate our country from masters of doublespeak and deceit. The journey to free our people from the yokes of slavery to the invisible hustlers and dynasty war. The time for reforms and not empty talk. The time to revive our economy and socio-political institutions. As they say, there is time and season for everything. This is the time to reduce the cost of living and to promote a social equity for fair and just treatment of everyone regardless of their gender, ethnicity, religion or socioeconomic orientation. I love Kenya, as anybody can love his town of his youth. But it baffles me when the shepherd starts bouncing on the sheep. To begin with, Mount Kenya leaders, shut up. Your inefficiency and disunity costed your countrymen a sixpence. By Kimani Wamatangi and Anna Waiguru yelling about 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling. It's the most ironical phenomenon I have ever seen in modern day politics. The problem Kenya has today is not expressing the principle of equal representation in voting. The use of this slogan by politicians, especially with regard to electoral reforms like universal suffrage and proportional representation, is uncalled for in Kenya, and more especially from Kenya Kwanza moles who claimed the August 2022 elections was free and fair. Since assuming office in 2022, William Samoei Ruto has done everything that he can possibly do to undermine the 2010 constitution. And the politics of 1 man, 1 shilling now being touted by Kenya Kwanza as a formula for revenue sharing is complete reversal of the principle of equitable development for an equitable society enshrined therein. We are alive to the fact that the history of electoral injustices is a highly emotive and divisive issue, and indeed, one of the core grievances identified by the Wandai and Ichung'wa teams was what electoral reforms. The Raila Ruto talks made me feel we needed a credible authoritative team of honest brokers to navigate the country through the Kenya Kwanza and Azimio talks. The original sin of the current standoff is that the team adopted the very formula for which it had been envisaged as an alternative. The current dispute centers on whether to put more weight on Raila Odinga's cake or the reduction of the cost of living. I cannot break down further the political wars that do not make sense in our country or damage the ignorance about parallels in history and our own reality, but I'm going to give a trajectory which we will follow to liberate our nation. I may borrow so much from historical mysteries to explain why as a nation you need to elect me as your 6th president. However, I know that Kenya is a nation of pessimists and haters of country. Hate me or like me, I boldly say this. This acidic pessimism is what bullied people like the ex-president Uhuru Kenyatta and Dr. Fred Matiang'i out of social media never to return. And it's the same pessimism that's now brooding against me. Kenyans on social media have sharpened their tools to bully me as I begin my quest to be the 6th President of the Republic of Kenya. The sad news is I don't care. The hearts of some people are wishing me evil. Some are even predicting the disasters that will bring me into my knees. Others have prophesied that I will move from the riches to rags, and others want just to find anything negative about me so that they can trend with. Some linking me with poverty even when I have my own money. I mean, this nation is disappointed by its failure to do simple things such as electing leaders of integrity as opposed to the looters and murderers they elected into office. The very sad news to the pessimists is that all the calamities that you are wishing on me will not happen. To the lovers of progress and better dreamers, we altogether. One word for a wise man is enough. Today, let us begin our 1,000 miles journey. Thank you very much.